Welcome back to Redline Rehab. You guys, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've made a video, and today's video, as you see, the thumbnail, the title, you could probably put two and two together. It's been a long time since I've done a video, as I've had to stop creating content to take care of my wife, my kids, and take care of myself. As some of you know, as you've followed my channel, on March 24th, 2023 last year, my wife Krista passed away from breast cancer. And man, I didn't want to get too emotional in this video, but beyond devastating, of course. So if you look through our channel videos, you can kind of tell when she got cancer. We did a video talking about her cancer diagnosis. She and I together, we did a video, and I started doing videos on my own as she was going through chemo. And any of you that have experienced a friend, a loved one, someone you know who's gone through chemo, it's extremely difficult on your body and on your mental health. And so she wasn't in a lot of the more recent videos, but I've had to take a break, and that's very understandable, of course. So I wanted to create this video today, just talking briefly about where I'm at, where's my family is at, and where the channel is at. So I feel the real nugget, the real jewel from today's video is really going to be the last part of the video, where I've taken a lot of clips of Krista and I in our Hellcat, and I've made a compilation of some of my favorite memories from all the videos that we did together. And so if you don't want to hear me ramble, if you don't hear me talk and maybe see me cry some more, feel free to skip forward. I will put in the description of the video where you could skip to if you would just like to watch those highlights of Krista and I and the Hellcat, just those very memorable moments. So when Krista and I started out our channel and we got our green Hellcat, we really wanted to turn it into something fun and exciting for everyone to watch. We really didn't know a lot of what we were doing, but we just wanted to go have a lot of fun. And you'll see a lot of the fun that we did have together. And we had no clue that maybe about a year or two after we started this, that she would be diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. She was diagnosed on May 10th of 2021 with stage 4 breast cancer in the liver. And not only was there a lot of cancer in her liver, which is a vital organ, she had cancer. So she had a tumor in her breast, she had cancer in her lymph nodes, her neck, her lungs, her mediastinum, in her pelvis, and yeah, the big one was having it in the liver. So that makes it, as it's metastasized, it makes it a life-threatening disease. And so we had no idea at that time when we started our channel that she wasn't going to be with us for very long after that. And Krista doesn't have any genetics for cancer, so this was one of those freak accident things, you could call it. It was one of those things that you don't think could ever happen to you, and it's something like you'll see a movie made around a story about a mother that has breast cancer, and she and I have 4 little kids together, and those kids are between, when she passed away, they were between the ages of 4 and 10, so beyond devastating. But you hear about this stuff, you see this in movies, and you think, man, that could never happen to me, and it did happen to me. And there was a lot of denial too through our cancer fight. As far as my part, I thought we were going to beat it. We were fighting, doing all the chemo, doing all these things on the side, thinking we were going to beat this because she wasn't going to pass away. And about 12 hours before she passed away, hospice care was over at our home, and she came downstairs from our bedroom, and told me that she believed that Krista had maybe 24 to 72 hours left of life as the hospice nurse started seeing all these signs. And when she said that, it still didn't register really to me that maybe that's all that we had, because I could go upstairs and I could talk to her and she could eat some meals and take some pills and do some things. But that night, as things slowly progressed for the worst, I saw her life was coming to an end. And so, yeah, March 24th, 2023 at 12:30 in the morning, she was next to me in my bed as she took her last breath. And I'll tell you, I was alleviated in that she was out of pain. And seeing your love, your wife, who you've been married to for 15 years, almost 15 years, pass away next to you as you're holding them, and to hear them take that last breath, yeah, it was hard. And then waiting till morning to let the little kids know your mom passed away. And then them going and seeing her and loving on her. Yeah. Devastating. And I do have to say, I'm so grateful for all the support of family and friends and neighbors. Really takes a village to help you and your family at those times. And so grateful my family and friends and neighbors were there for me. I needed them. Definitely needed them. So I was a widower. Never imagined that could have happened to me. So as a widower, thankfully I was able to take some time off from work and just spend a lot of time with my kids, trying to figure out, how do I do this? How do I do this single dad? And how do I raise the kids right? How do I do my girls' hair? I've got one boy and 3 little girls, and there's so much that I always relied on Krista to do, that you just got to figure it out. You've got to press forward, and what's happened has happened. So obviously, during this time where there's been this massive break in my YouTube channel, Redline Rehab, that I created with Krista, I've been working on grief. I've been working on healing. I've been working on helping my kiddos, and been working to put this family back together. And what I mean by that is I felt very strongly after she passed away that I need to find my kids a new mom. I need to find myself a partner. I know when she was diagnosed, about 2 years before she passed away, I started grieving immediately. The grieving didn't start when she passed away. The grieving started when the doctor told us it was a stage 4 cancer situation. And the doctor made it very clear that they could not cure her. There was no cure for this, and the best that they could do was run her through all these chemos to try to keep the cancer at bay, so that we could keep her here and alive as long as possible. I do feel that since Chris has passed away, it's left a hole in my heart. And for me, at least, I've come to realize that that hole is always going to be there. And that's okay. I've learned to live with this hole in my heart. And that's an interesting thing about grief and healing. I can't bring her back. I can't see her. I can't talk to her, but I can live my best life still, even though she's gone. And I know she would want that for me and my kids. And I'm trying to do right by her by living to the fullest that I can. And that's an interesting thing too about love, is there's always more room for love. And because my wife, my love, my Krista passed away, that doesn't mean I can't love someone else. And that doesn't mean that I can't have happiness and joy with someone else. As I have found new love, new joy, new happiness and peace in my life. A lot's been happening, to say the least. So, as I expressed, I felt very strongly that I needed to put my family back together. And through this time, after she passed away, I started dating again, and I have found a new love for my life, a new wife. That we've been married, and she brought in 2 awesome stepkids for me, and I brought in 4 little ones to her. And so I'm going to be doing another video introducing her to the channel. She's incredible. She loves cars and very supportive of this hobby, this passion that I have. And I'm so grateful for how wonderful of a partner and a support, and especially a mother, that she is to these little kids. And I empathize a lot with her coming into this family with 4 little kids and a husband who lost the wife and children who lost the mother. And she is absolutely incredible. So I'm going to be doing a little introduction video next with her, introducing her to the channel, as well as a new toy to the channel, which I'm actually inside of right now. Out of the many things that I loved and adored about Krista, one thing that really has stood out to me since she's passed away is her desire to live life today, live in the present. And she always wanted to make the most of every day and create the memories now, because who knows what tomorrow brings. And that was kind of the reason behind why we started our channel. We wanted to do something really fun and exciting together, create memories, and that's where Redline Rehab came from. And I love that she had this mentality of, why live life in the now for your future, for a retirement when you're 80 years old? And she never was saying to be reckless or be irresponsible, but she was like always encouraging us to live to our fullest, go on that vacation, buy that car, live life to the fullest, because you just never know what's around the corner. And I really appreciate that she taught me that, because my life has been very enhanced. I have lived more in the now, and my life has experienced a lot more joy and happiness and peace because of that and many other things that she taught me. Anyway, I wanted just to keep this short, let you guys know where I've been, what I've been up to, and why there's been such an absence to the channel. So I've got a lot of ideas. The channel is starting again. So if you haven't, please like, subscribe. I'd love that support from you guys. And here is the compilation video I mentioned earlier, where these are some of my favorite highlights and clips of Krista and I in the Hellcat. And needless to say, these videos are priceless. You know, instead of getting any of those, we actually got something pretty different that we think will be pretty sweet for our channel. So here, let's show you guys what we got. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. What'd we get?
So we got a 2018 Charger Hellcat.
How many horses?
707.
Woo. So this may be our biggest financial mistake ever.
Maybe.
Oh.
It'll be fun though.
No, then you gotta let go of the brake. Go, 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 go. Keep it straight.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's fun.
We really didn't have much traction there, did we?
No.
Oh, wow. You did good keeping it straight. Just keep going though.
Okay, okay.
Let's hit Redline. What's it like knowing, like, do you realize what you just did?
No.
And we could have kept going.
I know. That's why you're like, stop. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I set it up to let us know, like, okay, you should probably think about your kids now and slow down.
I would have just kept going.
You probably would have. We can't forget when we got our Hellcat. So it's been a year to the day since we bought this car, and what have you thought?
Been a fun ride.
It's been so much fun. Any regrets?
No.
No regrets.
No.
None. We love our Hellcat, and as you've seen on our channel, we've done some awesome things with it. So we need to take a moment and celebrate. Well, that was fun, but I feel like we're forgetting something.
Oh yeah, I gotta go get the cake.
Hurry, go get it. Oh my gosh.
Cake.
It's genius. It's even got a little charger doing a burnout. You're so thoughtful. And a 1-for-1 year anniversary. Guys, I have the best wife ever. First of all, she lets me have a Hellcat and other toys, and she puts up with me. We're gonna do your first mini burnout. So we're gonna put it in sport mode. There we go.
Okay.
So left foot, put that on the brake.
Okay.
So that's gonna lock up our front tires.
Okay.
And then once you put this in drive,
Okay.
so both hands, and so start getting into, keep your foot on the brake, of course, your left one, and then start getting into the gas.
Okay.
Until it starts spinning. Burnout.
Ready?
Ready. Keep going.
Oh.
You started to. Let's try that again.
Okay.
Did you hear it and it
Yes.
started? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh my goodness.
More gas. More gas. Keep going. Hey, that's good. Let off. Let off. You did it! Okay, let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Isn't that fun?
Yes.
Everyone should get a Hellcat.
Everyone should.
We safely did our first burnout.
I did it.
Did you see all the smoke behind us?
Yes.
That's awesome. We'll keep doing that, and then we'll get new tires.
Okay.
Let's go around. How did you do that?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. You ready to finally see it?
I am.
Okay, cover your eyes. Oh.
Are you gonna lead me to where you want me to?
Sure. Yeah. Oh. All right. No peeking, right?
No peeking.
No peeking. I don't know why.
Right now.
I love to surprise Krista with things. Okay, so.
I love being surprised.
Okay, don't look yet.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now, we showed options 1, 2, and 3. Your favorite was
3.
3, and I really like 2, but given, well, I can't do it. All right, go ahead. Open your eyes.
Oh my goodness. Mine won.
Was it everything you'd hoped it would
It's
be?
better. I think it looks better.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
Hey, go for it. big question for you.
Yes.
Do you like donuts?
I love them.
Okay, I'm not talking about food.
Oh. What kind of donut?
Well, it's the kind that you get to spin.
I love those too.
Okay, let's see if we can learn it.
Okay.
Seatbelt.
Yes. Safety first. Okay. Move it up more. Okay. Kind of short. All right. Ready?
Yep. There you go. Turn more. There you go. Keep going. More gas. More gas. There you go. Okay, let off. Get it straight. Straight. There you go. That was better.
That was awesome.
Okay, we'll keep working on
Yeah.
it. That was good. Did you like it?
I did. It was
Me
a blast.
too. Punch it.